822 Variations of Matt. Let the symphony begin. Letting my relationships fall apart. Somebody stole the Lotus, or I gave it away to make room for something else. In the war for the apartment, that was a rout. Consciousness didn't even exist. It's everybody's birthday. Talking to the microphone, riding on Gordon's Pond, Rust Points East, in good company. $1,384 check falls from the sky, buying a month of performance, plus email from KGB and project schedule, game on, Skylar's Light downtown. Aurora borealis. Never thought I was good enough, 'cause never accepted as such, living outside the walls. Mom says he's at a crumbling point, strains toward the effort refrigerator. 823, magic happens with regularity, meaning you can get it next time by putting it on TV. Like to go to galleries and museums, or seeing and being with people in a collection of free performances. I work in public, after dark. Christian Slater tries to grab the cop's gun out of the holster.
Savage garden, concrete jungle, same shit, different name. Better is it to burn bright than self-eulogize away inner flame. With everything evolving over time except water.
Robin T. wife. He had a Korean wife. They wanted to evict me, so first the cat had to go. When she called, she asked what I did with the cat, and I said, I threw him out the window. Shocked. But actually, I gave him away to a gay guy. I want to be Lily White. I want to be the editor of Her Story, a feminist mag in 1979 and video abstract curator in the 21st century. I want to be Lily White so that I'm not her victim. I'll be a proud woman of color recording the untold Her Story. Thank you.
Last night she walked under a few power lines while her honor
arrows were all used in fornication. Then crossbows, muskets, cannons, and bombs were invented to fuck with the masses until the big one finally came on the scene. Nuclear weapons are the biggest dicks yet, so we have to keep a watchful.
You won't see them running up and down the court, dribbling. No three-point shots, no slam dunks, no foul shots. No foul shots. There are no basketball games played today. Two teams decide to sit out. When they air through the bubble that bursts, a body is dropping around the country. Bodies dropping from trigger-happy cops, racist cops. Bodies of people of color dropping. Basketball players have had enough about these killings. They've had enough to hear about these killings. Decide to protest, to do something. Hope the man in Washington hears them. Not just the basketball players that protest. It's baseball players, football players, tennis players.
A slight incline before forming a pool where a man stripped off his shirt, undid his jeans, peeling into nudity before he dived into the spot where the stream waterfall, into the pond pool, that watery motion, the weed fringed basin.
In Tompkins, talking to Dad on the phone on his 66th birthday, now he's 70. My heart hurts from distance. Mom wants a guilt trip, she gets what she wants. Watching the OJ verdict. My mom just turned 65, retirement age, though she likes her job and wants to keep working. "You're not young," my grandma barked at me in the parking lot outside Matt the Miller's Tavern a few years ago. Gradually moving west over years, think I'll reside in Long Island. Super talls we grow into the Hamptons, floating back to Rockingham. New York Herald Tribune. My blister itches. Matt Starr, don't call us, we'll call you. 823, face value. It's fun to use your phone in nature. Letterpress sandwich, a step down from that charm after you eat the party. Constant injectables. While I was working on my last thing, about 10 minutes of work is too much. 824, street performers. Write my poems with a money pin, why I'm rich. Galleys on the loose, human performance structures. His screenplay about himself and how the people he works with are idiots. I shouldn't have given it to my mom, she can judge it. In the garden when the speech comes back in, vulnerability, sincerity. Open your heart, live in its chakra. Diamonds on the wind, away they carry you. How do I get them to send me my check? Passing crew member, remember, full riding with us. Can do it on my own. Costing one wing of my family. Big yellow school bus. Why am I so tired? Where shall I raise my child? Doing what's best for them. Then they don't look back as adults. My mom corrects me and it's annoying. Your parents aren't supposed to like what you do. She commented on the worst line, living around the corner from a future friend years before I knew them on 5th Avenue. Energetic premonitions, feeling technically extorted, man after midnight. When your mom is the only person that likes your Facebook posts, people just go, man, this guy sucks. This is not working for this guy. Innocent spouse rule. Summer goes to October. Nothing is subtracted. I eat al pastor, burrito bowls, and pork bulgogi, banh mi every day. Yellow daffodil, button-up scab on arm. Don't hold anything back. Brasserie azaleas, caravan of dreams. This'll be better than walking. What'll I talk about? The insertion point. Moment of penetration is going on stage. Tractor complaints, having a peaceful time. Job make me crazy. My job is my baby. It's dying. High water mark of my life. Profiting off Airbnb. Nachos for Benjamin Smith. Flop sweat, winging it. Bathing in the shadows. Pick me girl. Ballada.
That I'm still working with a modem. Now here's the thing. I love drinking cranberry juice when I'm teaching the kids. It relaxes me. But I drink it like tall wine glasses. Because, I'd rather the parents think that I'm drunk than I have a chronic UTI. Because I'm...
Right after one episode. I blame media for like a lot of the crime we be seeing. The news, because they be giving like criminals these like cool ass nicknames that like guarantee they're gonna keep doing it more. Yeah, like there's a serial bank robber in New Mexico, and cause he dressed like real nice during the stick-ups, they call him the Dapper Robber. And I'm like, well, he's never gonna stop now. All that flattered attention.
Is a precious thing.
such a magical day.
Happy 22.
Whirling. Thank you.
And she says, she just stood there stunned and she said, that is good. But it was the second time we made it.
Emails on my birthday.
That's great. I wish I knew her. I mean, I've met her, but I don't know her.
Her and her husband are so fantastic. She sends me emails on my birthday.
Are they married?
They are married. Her and Curry are married.
How
Yeah.
did you meet?
They taught a class that I took in the spring of 2020, and it went online because of the pandemic, and then it just never ended. So we took this class, and I was at NYU, and we were paying for it, and it was a class, and then it just never stopped.
That is awesome.
True movable piece.
And then we just continued to hang out with her on Zoom. And now we meet every Thursday morning at 10:30. And it's been 2.5 years.
Funny. Our place is on 11th Street, East 11th. The Ethiopian place.
Okay. All right, cool.
Swing it around like that.
Awesome.
And then you don't want it to touch anything inside.
Right.
That's why I
825 Balada. In the pool halls, the hustlers and the losers love to watch her through the glass, making up for lost time, swatting pickleball. Caution, buses turning. New York City slows down if you've been there long enough. And fuck New York, I love living here. My problems are alive. Is KGB or CBGB? God, they'll love me when I'm dead. David Berman working as a security guard at the Whitney, recording answering machine tapes in an apartment in Hoboken. Just me and the boys getting serious, kicking back to relax. 826 predatory lending. Triggering the libs. You're in the 1%, but are you in the 0.1% of people who get paid for it? Sucking on a memory. I remember standing on the cornea at midnight. As seen on TV, can't be two places at once. Anna Wintour's townhouse and Key Food Avenue A. I eat the placenta like Tom Cruise. Scab falls off. To me it made perfect sense. All serial numbers are the same. This one's like a podcast. Open mics are my friends. I see them playing in the park after dark. This episode would benefit from some of my performances. Can't believe I missed even one. Barely getting by, perhaps another time. Should have taped it. It's kind of hard to do acid when you have to answer emails. Special weather statement. Driver off the fairway. My specialty, filming ourselves on golf courses. The internet was not working. I lived in a restaurant, shit out of luck. Choreo books. Zane Finney offered to let me be the school mascot at a basketball game, but I said no. That bull reminded me of that with the ring through his nose, headband, mask. You can tell it. You can get it Itzy. You can walk it Haley Joel Osment. Mutual friends missed his birthday party at Greenwich Tree House. I'd never really lived away from home with a bunch of people my own age very much before. Take a picture so I can eat. What's the worst that could happen? Reunion of scraps? Be nice to your scraps. I pulled her over. Boardwalk Contra, subtle clown skulls. Park Slope pothead. Are you ready to manage a financial empire? Love is dead. This whole country is a mistake. I've got the receipts. It looks like a smell. E equals SpongeBob squared with roadside assistance. Keep messaging me back. So far, so good. August 27th, Mike's Grill Amateur Night. I was high the entire time. Abstract confessions of light, some fire-cleansed darkness. Plight Club, skedaddling over the rooftops of New York City doing readings. Welcome to the jungle. I'd be home now if I was talking. There's too much 9/11 in my life. The weekend I first fell in love at Cedar Point was the same one Chris Benoit killed his wife and child in their home outside Atlanta. My drug problem gave me a career. Chuck you, Farley, and the whole fam damnly. Watched my show 7.2 hours, Scotty on the drums. Forgot I was good, buried under years of bad and fear. Guitar solo. I'd know what to do. Bet.
What is that? Balance? Like, that's the, I mean, I still do it, but I'm just like, I procrastinate all day to get around to it. This is fun. Chained by the adjacent terrace door, and it should be noted that the views are simply incredible, though the pummeling sun troubles prolonged admiration. Instead, my universe eyes the homeowners. In every room, they hang a clock at head height, while a parlor table is littered with wristwatches. Their shimmering bands a reminder that to those whose lives are leisure, the passage of time becomes an impotent curio, one polished to be forgotten amidst the fine rugs, the stacks of idiotic, unread books.
Concerning light, concerning what light means to me. Heaven, I imagine, is a room we move through, thinking heaven is a room I'm in. It's spring, and there is light reflecting fistfuls of it. Herco Duet. 1. I understood my life meant nothing, still it spilled in every corner, light the siphon futuring this lake. 2. There's nothing grand about a jeté, nor a body out a window, a body literal, a ray. Untitled Duet. 1. I understood my time here wasn't real, but I was with it, body boring, headfirst into light. I'm here, I came exactly right. 2. You slept so well beside me, swore I heard time crack its real imaginary back. Black Painting Duet. 1. demanding that their paintings be displayed in constant daylight. 2. Listening, I was never really here.
The way to tell the difference was that the tourists were the ones wearing Harvard sweatshirts and didn't look miserable. He chattered enthusiastically about his art projects. Everything's coming up, Dan, she said. It is, he said happily.
Sneaking out of my lips whispers while the cool's blood freezes. I will my cups singing to me like abstract impressions of light into the dark field. Some fireflies darting in fragrant shrubs that line the side of the road.
There's a lot of poetry in Delaney fiction.
Right,
that he
right,
writes. That's
right.
Like in Dahlgren,
Right.
the main character is a poet and he publishes a poetry collection.
Right, right, right.
It's Orchids.
Oh, interesting.
Likes orchids.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all.
And that's something that they just describe in the book, or
There's like excerpts of the poems
Oh.
or bright lines. You know. Yeah, but it's been cool. Like a skill set I've always wanted to learn. It has a lot of very saying to be done at 4:30, I'm done at 4:30, and not like some kind of projection. It's just like true, you know. Like pretty much, like every single night I would be like sleeping or trying to sleep, and like you would just like hear like someone like walking like down the like hallway of my house, like into my room, like and not just like a like usual just like house creepy situation. It was like there was like someone coming, like just sort of stop, like by my bed, and just kind of like hang out there for a while, and then just like leave.
829 Hotel Empire. Am I wearing a shirt? Rats in strawberry fields. John says, imagine. So do it. Salsa dancing after dark near Bethesda Fountain in Central Park. The dancing was the enchanting. I have to go to the bathroom. Society wants to bury its liberators. My dad seems to think so as well. Credit Agricole CIB. In the feminine energy released by Madison Square Garden after the Harry Styles concert. Neon, orange, pink, yellow, feather boas, plastic boots, cowboy hats. You know it's not the same as it was. Pedicabs, Xmas strings, girls with their moms fragile attending Madison Square Garden for the first time. New power generation in safe space opposite Moynihan Train Hall. Two women sang I'm a Disgraced King in the stairwell. How is there no Silver Surfer MCU movie? It feels racist. $8.29. Putting on airs. Emotional noise of New York City on a canvas. I'm usually a dietitian. Let's start right here. We have to be close in the dark, leaving just our essence. My enabler as we walk through pineapple trees. Your most compatible has been updated. Fruitful green market strolls happen. Transitions to green column meetup. My yearly salary is not even a full month's rent. Big Mike reads from his booth seat, black leather St. Mark's Place, gimme smooch, sit on your ass all day, wrote it with a feather, listen to the thinking, Red Rover, Red Rover, Everything by Nobody. Everything by Nobody is a title that Matt and I came up with when we were sitting outside a bar on the Lower East Side and discovered that we are kindred spirits. He's like the parallel me, and I am the parallel him. A kiss and a star. Narnia, there was a TV show too. Let's talk about it constantly. Our poetry forever. Formulating canon, looking in a mirror. bribe short stories, tell me everything. I'm almost done. See my library, check yes or no. By the way, I fucked Salvador Dali. By the barrel, by the foot, when I drink in a chain, in public, in love, sounding like I'm asking, torrid smiling gold, uplifting you and me, traversing islands, Paris, Stockholm, performing, like me, in basements with your dad. $2.25 was what my beer cost the other day. The beer was called Freedom, and I like that word. We should write a book. Wait, we're doing it. Johnny, the novel, taking a pin from her hair. I commemorate you, whispering in your ear. I want everything. That's beside the point. Start boiling the tire. Ruptured headphone jack. Is that so wrong? Keep it casual. Keep it personal. 8:30. Still drunk. Aging enfant terrible. Dropping you off at Karloff des Georges on Bleecker with cinnamon buns and wine. Is Beck going to call you? Is BB Hansen? Making a film called Jail with the Whipmaster upstate whenever you feel like it. My wife works in the cannabis space. I am a stout plus. Come down on your biscuit. How much bread of life, guy in Austin 316 shirt? Keep your eyes wide shut. Summer ale or Kolsch. Tumbler sample of each. Your head of melon not even sitting down. Dreaming 2 weeks at a clip. Sad but true. Metallica. God damn, coming inside you was nice last night. Taking a shower with you today, the condom got stuck inside. You were wearing the same underwear to your lunch on Bleecker, looking great in purple velvet, bangs, legs, tan all the way down to boots from last night, wet footprints on red wood. Sweating through hot day and the cruel discomfort of the sun's striped side. Shout at the devil when Chance the Rapper is in town. Downloaded only a few albums. I could put no rain calling for Earth song. Hear the ice machine. Keep in mind the blue materials. The water bearer that made the spoon hard. Matthew Silver says kill. No rational thoughts. Let the clowns teach you. Vape out cargo door, target it left and right. A communist joke. Not my strong suit. I appreciate that. Metropolitan bobbing. Kellogg-style farmer in the Dell. Eating Twizzlers, big Gatorade. They always have one in stock. It's a hot spot for energies. Hoarder fence icing. A bagel with locks. Walking classic and a half. Whisk to combine Quasimodo shirts. Waiting for tonight. I could also just go home. Blue Ridge crisps, obtuse pathways, walk it off. Zoom scooter, lovely to meet you. One day I'll get on your level. Exit Middle Shore plate, nothing of its essence. That is so mean. Cartooning J. Edgar Hoover, putting one foot on the cloud, air drumming theory. Willing gourmet sandwiches into multiple power foods so good you'll plots. Schlotsky's Deli will be back next month when I die. Bury me in System of a Down. Take it with a Grand Salt plane into the line from 8th Ave, 14th Street to Canarsie Rockaway Parkway. orange TVI wristband, singing poems with big band. Left of the platform, kamikaze going crazy. We're here to take a shit all over large bicycles. A deep melancholy separated us. It was who they were. Fodder of Stoyle, Mother in the Glass, going upstate to my soul. This is how the world ends, not with a bang, with a disco oasis. Incredible. Sunday night, don't these people have jobs? I can't believe there's this many people out here doing this on a Sunday night. I guess it is kind of the last Sunday of the summer, but... 8:31, Yankee Rays. Last night, I enrolled in clown school. Happiness Masterclass found my light. The youth shall inherit the earth. They're friends of mine. Come sage my house, juggling microphones, treating objects like mermen, sponsored by Jack Daniels. Weekday brunch class, have to hit 88 miles per hour before I hit the wall. Blast into the future. Animated film where every frame is an actual painting, or oil on canvas photographed 24 works per second. Rage fucking all these timeshares, sit back and relax. I should have gotten in the shower with you. Shower sex, a favorite motif. See Jennifer Juneau, red light at Bleecker, in Hudson riding her bike. We have a brief, nice conversation and she's off at the green light. Dreams come true. I come in you, thinking of two. Peter Parker and Mary Jane. Spider-Man 2 with Alfred Molina as Dr. Octopus. He blocked my web shooting with microphones, feedback. She tells me I seem familiar. I have to stay in the game. I'm so close and good to the last drop. So you can see the serial numbers are identical. Friendly rivalries pass by, springing it on him last minute like a kiss. Troubadour, George Strait. I got my MFA from the streets of New York, the streets of Boston, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Paris, New Orleans, Austin, Nashville, Cleveland, reading my poetry in bars, open mic nights, 2 features and a sign-up sheet. On your right, 2 poems are 3 minutes, 1 poem 2 minutes, 2 songs, $5, 5 minutes, 3 songs, 12 minutes. Buy an item from the bar. Waiting, having to listen to every unknown poet, anonymous in the U.S. and abroad, other languages, mimes. My favorite reading was 2 indigenous poets visiting from Michigan. It was a rainy night, very few people showed up. They brought the rain down in silence and walked off, reminding me of my father in their t-shirts and blazers. Hip guy attire. Getting to know all the poets of the world because that is the most interesting. Why was I not consulted? She's getting emails from Ann Carson, they're friends. She's friends with Ann Carson. I jacked off into a tissue. No more, Butchie. Needed to make things hard, to seem like I was doing something, looking back in the cracks of the ebb tide, going out, hit different. Don't look down, you might see you're standing on a cloud. September 1st, the boring 20s. Peru Anna Peru, shaming ruthlessness to die, Kool-Aid and Jason tap dancing. Mark Strand looks like Bruce Dern or Christopher Reeves. Huntley says he's the Brad Pitt of poetry. It's very small in here. I'd hate to do it all for nothing. Ultra face waiting in vain. Cheshiring talking electric sitar. Poems into the soil so they can be buried. Duff ood in this one life. Keep losing shit. That bartender from the Chelsea Hotel who knew Anthony Kiedis ran off with my lighter. Avery Franks has one of those drum boxes you can sit on while you play it, a cajon. September 1st, cleats. Driving all 12 kids to school in a limousine. Bucky Wunderlich and Stu Hart's dungeon, turning their back on the negative. I felt rich in dreams, hungry and going after something. Positive future life starting yesterday. Cal Ripken Jr. Left cover charge at the bar. Book given to me by Linda Kleinbub. Inscribed to Robert Gibbons, but given to me after he left it in the bar too. That's not a criticism of the book. I wish I had it. Maybe I do, laying around the house somewhere. Gerard needs to be pampered. I have a senior position in the underworld. There's a bad guy in the street, and to this person you give modest compartments. I am legend. September 2nd, plasma cutter. Kept calling it corner burger. Throwing a tumbler glass of whiskey, breaking the mirror behind the bar. This neighborhood's a set. Oh shit. Forgot a good line. I'll think of it when I get home. The whole enchilada. Do it again tomorrow. The dream of life and success in Sausage August. Shades of green, it was all a montage. I always make an exquisite corpse with girls I like. Burning information, lighting my eyes with the twilight of seasons. Blocked report. Are you in line for the real fire? 9-2 Synanon. Controlled thinking. Paul Counts was our mechanic. He taught chess at Columbus Academy. Everything came true gradually.
Seal of approval. It's got a good beat, and you can dance to it. Half a century later, lounging on a park bench in Union Square Park on a Wednesday afternoon, sweltering August,
Long trail, full of dreams. I will let my heart's stars light up the heavens above, and let the wine flow from my royal blood. And from my
especially if you connect it. Divine timing and reflections reveal future promises and past tense. But be at ease. Just catch a whiff of the wave.
But I was no longer a child. I was a passerby of germ and phobia, moreover stories that if I didn't see, I would know, that said this conspiracy, said the city would make
when men on the chessboard.
Right.
I took the picture out, and I took this picture of it, and then I had to get off the bus. I forgot the Polaroid. And so it doesn't, it's somewhere, but...
Oh my god, so all you have is this?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow.
But I'm glad I have this.
Happy birthday to your father.
I was trying not
Yeah, baby. Of course it is.
What can we work to get with me that can be but poetry?
heart has blown, been walking these streets on my own, without and feeling like a home. And when I wake up every morning, I feel like I wanna lay down and die. I want to cry for all this time that passed me by.
The gun.
Select cleaning type.
September 4, Paris 2nd. The city emerged from summer with a new sense of purpose. I walk to pretend it's each other. We get away from this place, watching the city like it's TV. I've got TV in my cave. Oh yeah, this guy's painting McSorley's $20 original. Outside is New York City and raining from an air conditioner. Walking up 8th Street, is that Willie and Phil? Jeanette in between? Frankly Fabulous the Destroyer, ruin people's lives in ways they secretly desire. Next stop, Greenwich Village. One person just in the way. The people beside you standing up, cheering. Is Biden in the Minetta Tavern? Live above Pasta Sateria Rocco? Gonna cost me my fellowship. Menton down the village, Cafe Bazaar. 9-5, time is present, place Manhattan. I was on acid when I submitted my application 15 seconds before midnight. Orange, scotch, and soda. Cameras on the tables. Stanley Kubrick's father was a doctor. 37 and 337. Front of house, O'Hara. I want to fuck you so deep I touch your soul. I want to suck your heart. I want to come all over your lifestyle. Hour 80 of Labor Day bender continues. We want to bend the rules a little. Yeah, just saying.
And she would frolic about the fields all day. And she met her lover, Trebbiano. Oh, Trebbiano, you are the greatest one, Trebbiano. We love you, Trebbiano. You are the hero of all, Trebbiano.
So, I was gonna do some average fart meeting. We're just observing, and anything goes. Anything goes. That's what I'm saying around it. Going. What does it take? It just, it takes just being aware. It takes just being.
After our dad was on stage, clap it up for our dad. In Matthew Silver, I like to call him Michael Gold. But in the meantime, I would like to bring up our next act. You guys are gonna like them a lot. They do music, and they teased themselves earlier that they were gonna come up on stage. And their names are System Lord, everyone.
Yeah!
Oh
On tape from Hollywood, the Larry Saunders Show. Tonight, join Larry and his guests, Harrison Ford, Julie Tillman, Julie Waters,
System Lord!
Kingsley, and now it's the only
System goddamn Daddy Lord!
Sanders!
System Lord. Let's have a big round of applause for fucking System Daddy. Jeff Cesario. Baba Ramdas.
Wow.
Frankly Fabulous. Michael J. Fox. Michael J. Fox.
Just DM me.
Google, Mr. Rogers, the hand puppets, lamb chops in the law, lamb chops in the law, bread goods, Billy Joe, and David Cassidy, listening to the Bee Gees in the 1970s. It was a pure time, everybody's doing good. Listening in on the FBI, J. Edgar Hoover, keep a file 6 feet high. I see the eye of God, I see the third eye of the POJ, I see Illuminati signs everywhere. There are 100 people that rule the world, and we are doing the God's work here in the basement, enlightening the populace, talking to the populace, with comedy and healing and thought, and pure diapers and poopy diapers, looking at your little dirty diapers. I don't know about you, baby. I don't know about And all my favorite Saturday Night people, Dana Carvey and John London the Critic. I love the motherfucking critics, the critics, the critics. And you're the critic, motherfucking show is good. It was funny. But the Simpsons and the producers, they did a crossover. It was, they only showed the Mac Richard, the creator, ever walked off. I had the studio look. It's high. Contact high. Come on, Dad. Flying. It's kill. It's dying. People die. People die. All these are people who die. Who die. Brought to you by Jack Daniels. This award is brought to you by Jack Daniels. Government where I live. I get STD medication around the block and I said, see, my fingers are not a big Western. I think I sagged on the Western. As a Western being. As a Western Right across the Mount Patterson Fall, feeling of this, knowing our dawn, the middle is red, lightning over water, lightning over water!
Just for a second, I just want to get a little, yeah.
We're not gonna be at peace if I keep screaming at you! Like I'm angry at you, but I'm not angry at him. Why am I so angry? Like, well, then you can roll it up. I'm just observing. I'm just observing. I'm just awareness. I'm just awareness. I'm just awareness. I'm just where.
Wit and her words and her phrases, all so full of shit. So I say goodbye, it's about time.
Sorry.
Thanks,